welcome to my cooking channel. My name is Gamer for Life. Now today we are going to be doing a full English breakfast. So I'm going to show you my ingredients. After I've showed you my ingredients, then I will start cooking it. So my ingredients is going Branston beans, yeah. We've got some lovely bacon. We've got some lovely mushrooms. We've got some very, very fresh skinless sausages. Richmond's got to be. We have some of these for hash brown waffles because we don't have actually hash browns. We have the chopped tomatoes. We also have, that's it I think. So, now guys, I will now see you when we are actually going to be cooking it. So, see you in a minute guys. Alright guys, we're going to start by peeling and chopping up the mushrooms. So, here's the mushrooms. We're going to put them to the side now. Now, I never, ever, ever keep the stalk in. I always take the stalk out. I take out the little bits of rubbish on the outside. So, I'm just going to basically put them in there, put my hands over them, and then I'll see you in a minute. And there you go guys, all done. So, the next part now is what we're going to do now is cut the things up. So, I'm going to use my trusty knife. Won't use any other knife unless it's this knife. So, I'm just going to cut them up into little tiny shapes like this. And then what we're going to do is put them to the side. So, I'm going to cut them and then we're going to get them in the frying pan. Well, there you go. All sorted. So what we're going to do now is put these now in a saucepan where I can boil them and then I'm going to fry them. So I will now show you now what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to get the saucepan and I'm just going to put it all in there. I'm going to put a tiny little bit of oil. You don't need much oil, just need enough just to put it around on it. Yeah, so get all that up there, put it all in here. Don't worry about these little bits, jump in anyway. Alright, so I'm going to season it now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put salt and pepper in it. If I can find the pepper. Got it. Now, I like quite a bit of pepper in my mushrooms because I like it to have a bit of a kick. And I love my pepper. So I'm just going to put that in there. Yeah, and then I'm going to put my salt in there. And what I'm going to do then is just mix it around so they can get with all the flavour. Yeah. So what I'm going to do now is show you the thing I'm doing it. Oh, lid all falling out with it. Never mind, just put them back in. 2 second rule. Then we just put it under the water. So there we go. And then I'm going to put them on here and I'm going to put some crisp and dry with it. You know, crisp and dry. See? Gotta have the best. Just a tiny little bit of oil. Don't need too much, just enough to fill it up. Now, our next part now is I don't like fat on my bacon. So what I do is I just cut off the outer rim of it and I fry it up and I really make it crispy. So I'm going to show you how to do that bit now. So let me just clean my knife. Yeah. Close that up, put it to the side. Now, I'm going to get my cloth and I'm going to wipe it all off. Oh, just chuck the lid in there. And then what I'm going to do then is put that by there, put my knife by there and get some kitchen roll. Now, this is probably my second time now doing this type of stuff because I don't normally do it because I don't like people judging me. But if you see something wrong, just write it in the comments. And I can react to them and I can tell you if I've done anything wrong. You can tell me if I've done anything wrong, if I've cooked something wrong, if I put the wrong ingredients, if I've too much pepper, too much salt, if I cut the bacon up. You just give me your opinions. Alright? So now we're going to do the bacon. Right, now I'm going to get all this bacon out, yeah, and then I'm just going to cut around it if I can. I'll do it this way. There we go, there's our pieces of bacon. There you go, see, nice little bit of bacon. Now this is thin bacon, that's how I like it. If there's a little tiny bit of fat, I'm not going to worry, because I'll just get eaten anyway. Whatever I don't eat, my wife will have. So just separate them. There we go. And then these bits then can be, oh, just basically cooked as they are. Now this is fresh bacon. So, Tilly, you want a piece? Come on in. Here we go. Cats are allowed to have fresh bacon. As long as if it's fresh and hasn't been frozen, you're more than welcome to give your cat that. Some people, they like to freeze it and then get it out, boil it and then give it to them, but it's always bacteria on them. But this way, it's not. So there's all the bacon I've just cut up. Yeah, all I gotta do now is just leave it by there, just for a second. Separate it and all that. So that's on. I gotta put my onions on. My mushrooms. Once all my mushrooms is on, I'm gonna wash my hands now before I touch anything else. Yeah. So I got sausages to do as well. So all that's done. Now I'm going to wash my hands, and what I'll do is, hang on, give me a second. See you in a minute, guys. Alright guys, our next part now is going to be doing the sausages. I'm going to put the sausage in with the bacon that I've got there, so it saves room. So, what I need to do now is wipe over my work area. Wipe it all over. I have just put disinfectant on. Let me wipe that now. So, wipe it over, make sure there's nothing left on it. And then we are going to be getting some kitchen roll. And just give this a wipe over so we don't cross-contaminate meat, because we all know what cross-contamination can do. Salmonella poisoning, you can give whatever. I don't know any other ingredients. Anyway, this is what we're going to do. We're going to cut up on the sausages. How many is there? 8. So they are already done. So before I put them in there, I'm just going to quickly put some stabs in it so it can be cooked all the way through. So I'm just going to get them out of there. Get them out of there. Now I am going to be doing it for Leon because he is here, but I'm also going to be doing it for my partner. So I'm just going to do some stabbing, see which ones I've stabbed. So I got 4 sausages here at the moment, so I'm just going to put them in. So let me quickly show you guys what I've done. I've got my bacon in, I've got my sausages, I have my mushrooms on by there. So all I got to do now is put the beans into here and also get another pan for my tomatoes. So we'll see you now when it's all going on. See you in a minute, guys. Well guys, the cooking's come along. We're just putting on the bacon now and the mushrooms. After the mushrooms are done, I'm going to then be putting it in the frying pan to fry it for about 5 minutes. So I'll see you now. I'll tell you what, I'll do a sneak peek of what it's all coming on like. Alright guys, so sneak peek. Right, they're done. I'm going to be putting them in the oven now. These are the hash brown bits, not the hash brown, but the little rations from the bacon that I didn't like, but I'm going to be doing them for other people. My sausages are nearly done. The hash browns are on 10 minutes, so it won't be long now guys, and it'll all be done. Alright, so then now what I'll do now is I will let you go now, and I will in a little bit. So see you in a sec. Alright guys, I've already started preparing the food for everyone, but this is just me showing you basically on how I would serve up food. So I have some boiled and fried mushrooms. Yeah. Let me just put some for everyone so everybody can get an equal share of them. There you go, so that's that. Now we are going to be doing our sausages. I did fry them and then I put them in here. So look at that, look how golden brown that actually is. Oh, looks lush. So we give everybody one first. Then we give another one everyone first. And then we do another one. So I wouldn't work out. How many sausages were in a pack? I forgot.
Oh, there was 8 in it.
Right. Well, somebody's going to have to have one sort of short. Well, I reckon because I am the one that's going to be having... Leon, you having beans and sausage? Are you having beans and tomato?
Yes, please.
You having beans and tomato?
Yeah.
And I'm just having tomato. So, I'm afraid I get one. And I'm a gentleman, so my wife gets one as well because she's a woman. So she gets one and I get one because I'm not having beans. So you are the tomatoes. Here they are. Look at that. Lush.
Shush. Go back to that window.
I'll show you now in a minute guys what it's going to look like after I've finished serving it up guys. So I'm going to have a little bit more tomato because I don't like the beans. And then there's a little bit left over, whoever wants it. Oh bloody hell, I'm putting much on my plate. I always forget. Right, so that's the tomatoes done. Now it's time for the beans. Now, I just realised I did 2 tins. So it looks like that I might have to have a few little beans. Even though I don't like them. My wife's fault, she bought them. So I'll put some on there for him. Put some on there for her. Put some on for me. I'll just put them back there. Right. Give some more to Leon. Give some more to my wife. That's it. Right. So, guys, this is what the food. That's my one. That's Leon's. That's my wife's. What do you think, guys? Now I think I'm going to be taking a picture in a minute and I'm going to be putting it on my thing. So guys, thank you for joining. I will see you now for the outro. An absolutely lush bit of food that I've just along finished. I just want to say thank you for watching and supporting my channel. If you would like to leave a like, a comment, or maybe even just subscribe, I'd much appreciate it. If you want me to make any more recipes, make any kind of, if you even want me to make a dessert, a cake, whatever, then just send me a message to say what you would like me to make for you, and I will make it. So, thank you. Good night, God bless, and sweet dreams, and I'll see you all in my next video. Good night.